Chipola College was established in 1947, the year that America won the war. And we've been winning in sports ever since, 71 years. And I want to bring up a winner right now, the two-time National Coach of the Year, back-to-back champion in baseball, Jeff Johnson, who is also our athletic director. Coach Johnson?
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian. Just want to welcome everybody. Thanks for everybody coming out. I got to wear my glasses a little bit now because my eyes have gotten so bad. That's what happens when you get old, I guess. But welcome everybody. Glad you're here. You know, today's a bittersweet day for me. We're closing one chapter in Chipola history and starting a new chapter. I want to introduce a fine coach who's been with us for 3 years, named Brett Campbell, who has amassed a record of 69 and 21 at Chipola, finished runner-up at the State Region 8 tournament this past season. Coach Campbell's been an outstanding coach, father figure for our program. His players have moved on to the Division I schools across the country and continue to make us proud. Chipola basketball has a reputation as one of the top programs in the country, and Coach Campbell has kept that tradition alive. At this time, I'd like to introduce our men's basketball coach and my friend, Brett Campbell.
First of all, everybody kind of texted me last night or called and said, "Hey, are you okay, Coach?" And I want to clarify that I am okay. I am good. Like Coach said, it's a little bit bittersweet. A lot of friends have been made through the last few years, and I do appreciate that very much so. I have decided to just kind of change my my route coaching. I've coached for many years, and I'm going to try and get into the public sector and see what that's about. I'm engaged in a couple different opportunities and kind of wrestled with it this spring and looked at some different things, but I'm looking forward to doing that. I do want to thank this community, Chipola, as Brian said. You know, you've been winning here for a long time, and you'll continue to win for a long time. There's no question about that. Certainly, the friendships that have been made here have been extremely great friendships. Jeff, can't say enough about you, man. And everybody else who's been a part of this program. You know, in a short time, it's amazing how quick you get to know people, and certainly going to miss a number of people here in a lot of ways, but certainly be following you through the rest. When I first got here a few years ago, they told me, I really didn't know a guy named Brendan Foley very well. We crossed paths maybe once in the business, but didn't know him very well, and a lot of people said, "Hey, you need to keep that guy." Well, as an incoming coach, you normally kind of have an idea. You want to bring your own people in here, but you know, I listened to some people here on campus and who knew him very well, and obviously he had been here 3 years, and they said, "Hey, he's a guy to keep." Well, without a doubt, he was a guy to keep. He's been great for me, for our program, for our kids. There's no question he's going to step up to the plate and continue to win basketball games here, and this program's going to be in great hands. Look forward to cheering you on, Brendan.
I'd like to thank all of you for coming today and all of your support for Chipola Athletics, and today especially for Chipola basketball. We all love basketball. And on behalf of the college and the community, I want to thank Coach Campbell for his time at Chipola. He brought experience from Division I to our program, and we've enjoyed his time here, and we wish him the very best in his future. And Coach Campbell, as you depart, we want you to know we'll always enjoy the memories of the state tournament this year and the extraordinary performance of the Magnificent Seven that we saw. But today, I'm so pleased to bring to you some great news. I want to announce the appointment of Coach Brendan Foley as Chipola's head basketball coach. I'm I'm so glad to have with me today two of our Board of Trustees, our Chairman Danny Riles from Calhoun County and Mr. Padgett from Jackson County. Thank you for coming here especially and for all of your support. In talking with them, the athletic director, the appreciation club, the college community, and the community at large, we're all in agreement that Coach Foley is the right choice, and for many reasons. He's been the assistant basketball coach at Chipola for 6 seasons. Last year, he was named the country's #2 assistant coach, junior college assistant coach. While at Chipola, he's helped graduate and move 30 players on to Division I. He's helped the coach in 2017-18. He helped coach the Indians to the 2nd place in the state. In 2013-14, he helped coach the Indians to the Panhandle and State Championship and the Elite 8 at the national tournament. In total, he's coached at the junior college level for 11 years, having previously worked at Santa Fe College in Gainesville. He earned his bachelor's degree from the University of Cincinnati, where he worked for the basketball team there under Coach Bob Huggins, who's currently the head coach at West Virginia University, and Andy Kennedy, who's former Ole Miss head coach. He earned his master's degree from Kansas State University. He played college basketball at Avila University in Kansas City, Missouri, before he decided to concentrate on coaching. We are so pleased to have Coach Foley and Natalie, his wife, our assistant AD, here at Chipola, and we're so proud because they're so committed to Chipola. They bring an excitement and a tremendous work ethic to our program. So Coach Foley, welcome to head coach for basketball at Chipola College.
Thank you. Before we get going here, I got a list of thank yous I need to go through, but bear with me for a minute. It's been a special week at Chipola, and it started Monday when the national championship baseball team arrived. And we had a special ceremony. Dr. Craven said it best: Chipola College is the greatest college. And it starts at the top with our president, Dr. Clemens. Your vision, your leadership, your commitment to excellence is a driving force in this college. And I want to thank you. I'm very humbled and very honored for this opportunity. I'd like to thank Coach Jeff Johnson, our athletic director, our head baseball coach. I'd like to congratulate him first again on another national championship. What he's done in 21 years is amazing. He holds the standard here for athletics high. He's a good friend. I look up to him. He's a coaching mentor, and I can't thank him enough and speak highly enough of him. My wife, Natalie, is also our assistant athletic director. She's been with me through the ups and downs. She's my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. Like I said, she's with me through the good and the bad. And for those of you who haven't been around me after a loss, I'm not always pleasant to be around. So she's the real MVP, but I appreciate her being by my side. I love her and couldn't be here without you. My parents, fortunate enough to have my dad here today. He's the first one to put a basketball in my hands, give me this dream. Can't say enough. Both of them, they've given me unconditional support and love, and they've been with me through this whole journey of life. I wouldn't be here without them. They watch every game on YouTube, and I can assure you they are Chipola through and through. Moving forward, Natalie's parents, my in-laws, Laura and Billy Aliff, same thing. They're like a second set of parents to me. They love Chipola. They get down here as much as they can. They watch every game online, and I can assure you they have expanded Chipola Nation up north of West Virginia. My brother Ryan, my sister-in-law Stacy, they both mean the world to me. Their support, thank them. Next, former coaches Patrick Blake and Brett Campbell. I can't speak highly enough about them. They gave me an opportunity to be their assistant coach, which I am forever grateful for. They gave me freedom of reign. Anything and everything in this program, they gave me responsibility, and I wouldn't be where I am without them. They helped me as a coach, and I'm so thankful for them and wish them nothing but the best moving forward. The Chipola faithful, too many to name. I see a lot of familiar faces here today. I've developed so many relationships that are special to me that I cherish in these 6 years. and I look forward for the years to come. I thank you for your support. My former players, I got to thank them, the ones that allowed me to coach and recruit them. I wouldn't be where I'm at without them. So I want to say thank you to them. And then just my coaching mentors who got me in this business, who believed in me, gave me an opportunity, and gave me got my foot in the door. You know, Bob Huggins, Frank Martin, Andy Kennedy, as Dr. Clemens alluded to. You know, when I arrived at Chipola 6 years ago, it didn't take me long to realize this is a special place. And it gave me a goal and a vision to make this day become a reality. And I'm very thankful for that. Today is a dream come true. And Chipola College is the best junior college in the country. And I wouldn't rather be anywhere else in the world. I'm very passionate, and I have a lot of pride for this program. And you'll find that out about me. And I'd like to thank the community. They've embraced Natalie and I. They've welcomed us with open arms from the time we stepped foot in Marianna. And I can't thank them enough. You guys have made us feel like home, and thank you so much for that. You have no idea how much that means to us. And we are excited for this next chapter. I'm very aware of the rich basketball tradition here at Chipola College. It's been built on banners and many, many championships. There's been many former players, great players that have passed through here, some that I've been fortunate enough to coach. I see some former great players in attendance today, and that gives me a great sense of pride. There's also been a numerous amount of excellent coaches who have passed through here. And I cannot tell you how honored and blessed I am to be the next head coach to continue the tradition of excellence with our men's basketball program here. My goals are simple: to win Panhandle championships, hang more state championship banners, and bring home a national championship. I'm very excited for the 2018-19 season. We're finalizing what I think is a very special recruiting class that's built on very good players and very high character young men that will make the Chipola Nation very proud. They will be held to a high standard. It's a privilege to be at Chipola, and it's a privilege to put on a Chipola uniform. They will represent Chipola in the highest regard in the community, in the classroom, and on the court. In closing, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming out today. Again, I see so many familiar faces. This really isn't a press conference to me. It's almost like a family gathering, and I thank everybody. I can't emphasize enough how ready I am to get to work. We got a recruit on campus today that I'm excited about. Hopefully he gets here in time to get a warm Chipola welcome. But I just look forward to seeing everybody in the gym this winter and look forward to big things ahead. Thank you so much.
You know, I just want to step with me, Coach, just a minute. We'll open up some questions. I just want to say, you know, when I learned the news from Coach Campbell that he was me moving on, it was a pretty easy decision for me. When we hired Coach Campbell, I think we took 150 applications, and we narrowed it down to 5 people, and you know, that was a process in itself where Coach Campbell really stood out above the others. And I think we got a guy here with us right now. It was a very easy decision, as you could tell, in how he conducted himself there in that interview. But I just want to open it up right now for any questions from the media or anything while we're up here, and we'll knock those out real quick, okay?